outside. Opportunity to live this many years and see black billionaires. I've had the opportunity to take the time to go back through the archives and see Malcolm's interviews where he talked to these people and told them, listen, you guys are conquerors. You guys have put us in an adverse situation and we are still fighting. You do not have the right to tell us what is what. You are the reason for this. And now we are here in 2022 and we have the opportunity to see Kanye West. The earth is slowly nearing somewhere close to, I believe it's 8 billion people. West is one of 3,300 individuals who is a billionaire among 8 billion people on earth. And we sit here and disregard what he's saying right now, right? Everybody disregarded what he said. Everybody said, oh, Ye is bugging on that Drink Champs interview, right? Everybody said Kanye's bugging, right? Kyrie. Kyrie comes out and he says, yo, this is a great piece of work, both documentary and it's also a book from Twitter. Supposed to be free speech, right? What do these people do? They say, you know what? We canceling you. We taking your money. We right? They said they're gonna take his money, right? So it took for Kanye to go up there and do a Drink Champs interview and Kyrie to be canceled for black people to finally say, oh no, something might not be right. It's sad because I know that basketball and football are sports that I feel are similar to slavery. A bunch of old white men sitting there giving directions to these black athletes on the court. A bunch of old white men yelling and screaming and giving these black athletes direction on the field. This is what basketball and football is to me. So when I seen that Kyrie posted something and they immediately jumped on him, I said, something is not right. Something is not right. The reason why people are now starting to see something is not right is because basketball has so many millions and millions of viewers. They didn't want to take the vaccine. But now people are saying, hold on, you guys are going to cancel him because he put a post up? So now we're finally waking up. Let me explain something to y'all. The reason why we don't have a Martin or a Malcolm is not because they keep killing everybody. No, people keep dying. No, that's not why. The reason why we don't have a Martin and Malcolm is because every time somebody that looks like us tries to tell us what's going on, we immediately take the media side and we start calling them crazy. Instead of calling Kyrie crazy, instead of calling Kanye crazy, we're supposed to group up with them right now. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to group up with Kyrie and Kanye. We're supposed to band up with them, stand behind them, and they are supposed to lead us into whatever direction it is that they are trying to go. So that way we can know who we are as a people. A lot of people still don't know who they are. A lot of people don't know their purpose or purposes. Roles to fulfill, they don't know. People are in position right now and are doing good and are successful and don't know what their role in life is. They don't know their purpose. They don't know where they come from, why they're here. Farrakhan. Shout out to the honorable one, the minister. Shout out to him. He took the time. He sat down. He spoke. He spoke on behalf of all of us. He spoke to Kyrie. He spoke on behalf of Kanye. Fighting is not what we want to do. We can entertain you if that's what you want, but we prefer to have a conversation. Let's sit down. Let's talk. Your scholars, our scholars, let's have a conversation. Farrakhan was speaking. I said to myself, Farrakhan usually speaks. Usually when Farrakhan speaks, he doesn't use that tone, but he spoke in a tone that read to me, I'm fed up. I want to say something. A lot of people are fed up. I feel a lot of people have been fed up for a long time, but they've been so patient, have been so patient, held back for so long, and haven't said anything. Like people have held it down. Listen, even those who have money, they're fed up. And, you know, a lot of times when my OG, and, he says to me, yo, I wonder why, if all these people have money, why don't they just band together and just start buying stuff out? Why don't they band together and start shutting stuff down? And immediately, sisters don't want that. They don't want us to be in control. That's the whole point. Um, with that, it will be so simple. You say, damn, Kanye's a billionaire, JayZ's a billionaire, Rihanna's a billionaire, Oprah's a billionaire, LeBron is damn near a billionaire. All of these people got money. Shit, JayZ is responsible for Kevin Durant's 200 and something $1 million contract sneaker deal with Nike. So you have to ask yourself, all of that's just amongst them. Tyler Perry, JayZ, Beyonce, Kanye West, Rihanna, Oprah, amongst them, just several of them is easily close to $10 billion, $8 to $10 billion. So now, do you know how much stuff they can buy up with that alone? They could buy networks. I believe Disney purchased Fox, which is another company that Kanye spoke of. Disney purchased Fox during the pandemic. You understand that? Disney purchased Fox during the pandemic. Disney owns Fox. You understand that? Disney owns Marvel. Disney owns Fox. Disney owns ABC. Disney owns Hulu. Disney owns ESPN. You understand? Disney also owns the Oprah Winfrey Network. The Oprah Winfrey Network sold out during the pandemic to Disney and National Geographics. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Disney also owns National Geographics also. Do you understand how crazy that is? All of those companies that I just named, Disney owns ABC, Fox, ESPN, Hulu, Marvel, National Geographics. They own all of those companies. ESPN. Disney controls the sports that we see on ESPN. Disney pays all of those people on that panel. They pay for them. They pay them their salary. They're part of the Disney family. You understand? So when Kanye was saying what Kanye was saying, Kanye wasn't wrong. He was speaking facts. When Kyrie said he didn't want to take the vaccine, what did they say? You guys missed it in the news article. Disney said if you need somewhere to play, you can play in our ESPN complex in Miami. Believe it's Orlando or Miami. They have a complex, a sports complex for the athletes. And this is why I knew something was wrong. Why? Because the media not only controls the media, but they also control where the athletes play. They also control what goes out to the media on the sports tip. They run ESPN. These people are up there bashing Kyrie. Why? It's the Disney family. They run everything. They run everything. How many people didn't even know that Disney acquired Fox Network? Hmm? How many people didn't know that? How many people does it that didn't know that Disney owns ESPN? That Disney owns National Geographics? That Disney bought the Oprah Winfrey Network less than a year ago? Oprah sold the Oprah Winfrey Network for 30% less than what it was valued at. That was something I questioned myself as well. I said, why was she? It was valued at 400. If it was valued at 400 million, the Oprah Winfrey Network, why would she sell it for 280? She sold it for 30 to 40% less than what it was valued at, and she sold out to Disney. You know how many companies Disney acquired during the pandemic? Do you guys know that? How many companies they acquired? Kanye and Kyrie have to make a move. This is chess. They have to make a move. Kanye and Kyrie have to make a move. They have to make a move. They have to. Because they have literally woken billions of individuals on this planet. Woke. People are awake right now. And the people who are confused are curious. But right now that are confused, but the curiosity supersedes the confusion. It pushes them through and makes them want to seek the knowledge. So now that Kanye has said what he said, Kyrie has said what he said, and Kanye continues to talk. That's the thing, Kanye's not stopping. He's not stopping. It's not like he said what he said, he apologized. He apologized probably for Nori, but not for him. He's speaking his truth. Kanye is still talking. If y'all haven't noticed, Kanye said, my mom was sacrificed. Look at Jordan's dad, Cosby's son. You hear how Kanye is talking? Do y'all not hear what he's saying? Oh my goodness. Listen, he is talking. Listen, at this point right now, this is not a game. This is far from a game. This is far from a game because nobody talks like that and expects it to be a joke. He said they can make everybody else be quiet. They can make JayZ and Beyonce be quiet. They can't make me be quiet. They can't shut me up. They can't shut me up. It's up. You heard what he said. I believe him. I believe him. Every single time somebody try to say something and they start speaking out the box, which should be in box, but anytime somebody starts speaking like they normally wouldn't, what does the media do? You saw what they did to Dave Chappelle. Oh, let's talk about Dave Chappelle. We saw what they did to Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle made Comedy Central $500 million. Dave Chappelle made Comedy Central $500 million in 2 seasons of The Chappelle Show. When he went to renegotiate that contract for that 3rd season, they only offered him $50 million. When we saw the number, black people were so googly-eyed. Oh, salute, Dave. You got 50 M's. Remember, he did the skit. It was a joke. I got 50 million, right? But that's only 10% of 500 million that he made them. Where's the 30%? Where's the 45% or even 40? I made you 5 and I only get 50. Where's my 200? You guys can keep 3, just give me 2. And they told him no. Then they told him, you know what? Accept it. If not, it's off the table. He says, hey, well, I'll just go out and make a public statement and let them know this is it. And why? And they said, if you do that, we're going to put out something to the media and the press saying that you're crazy, you're on drugs, and you're in rehab. And that's exactly what they did to Dave. Dave took a break from the industry because it was too much. Too much. Dave took a break. He said, I'm done. I'm chilling. I can't do this. They tried to get to his friend, the writer. They tried to get his friend to sell on him, turn on him. That's what they tried to do. They did it to Dame Dash and JayZ. You know, they were able to get to Dame. I'm sorry, they couldn't get to Dame, and they couldn't get to Hove if Dame was around. So they had to get to JayZ when Dame Dash wasn't there. So when they got a chance to get to JayZ and sit down with him and explain to him how he can receive a nice sized portion, move on and cut everybody out, they told him, remove this person, remove that person, you could take this, you could take that, you could move on, let's break everything up. And that's how it happened. This is why Dame does not like Leor Cohen. This is why he does not like him. This is why they don't get along, because Dame is a very aggressive person. And in the industry, these same people that Kanye and Kyrie are talking about do not like when we get aggressive. They don't like when we stand our ground. And Dame Dash was one of those guys in the industry, and still is, who stands his ground, who stands on his 10 and doesn't let nobody make him fold. And that's what they're afraid of. And he said that about Kanye. People overlook that. Dame said it. Kanye is a warrior artist. He loves to battle. That's the difference. It's in him. It's in his nature to do what he's doing right now. And he hasn't been able to do it for so long because they had him under a vice grip, the same exact way they had everybody else. But now he's not under the vice grip. They're afraid. They're afraid that he's going to flip the script. And he's flipping it right now. So instead of us calling Kanye and Kyrie crazy, let's stand behind them. Honestly, it's these topics and these occurrences that happen that I have been very much aware of, these tactical and minuscule attacks that they put on us. I've been aware of this, and I've always said to myself, how will it unfold when it unfolds to a point where everyone sees it and says there's something wrong? I've always asked myself how it's going to happen. I don't know if this is it right here, but I do know that we are seeing our stars get attacked. And not only just attacked, because we've seen them get attacked. We've watched Dave Chappelle get attacked. We've watched Ving Rhames get attacked. We've watched Wesley Snipes get attacked. We've watched all of these black people in the media be dragged. Michael Vick, Reggie Bush. We've watched them. They took Reggie's Heisman. They made Michael Vick do time, come home, be a second string quarterback, just so he can get the main string quarterback into the end zone, which was a white boy. Okay, and I don't like football, but it didn't take me watching football all day to know that. We have a lot. We have a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. Kanye and Kyrie, all they have to do is make a move. That's all they got to do is bust a move. Kanye and Kyrie have and did y'all see Dr. Umar? Salute to Dr. Umar. He said it the best. Y'all have the opportunity to do what Martin and Malcolm couldn't do and pick up where they left off. Y'all have the opportunity to do that right now. Kanye and Kyrie have the opportunity to pick up where Martin and Malcolm left off. That's real. Shout out to Umar. That's real. They got to share the stream. Hit the like button to share the stream. You understand? Kanye and Kyrie have the opportunity to put us in position the same way Martin and Malcolm was trying to do. They have millions and millions of people following them right now. We can make moves. We can make waves in this country right now. We can shake everything up in this country right now. Hit the like button and share this. Kanye and Kyrie can make power moves the same exact way that Martin and Malcolm. The same exact way. Umar said it the best. They can pick up where Martin and Malcolm left off. They can do it. They can do it. And they have, like I said, millions and millions and millions of individuals behind them. Let me explain something to y'all, right? In New York City, there's 50 to 60,000 police officers in New York City, but there's 12 million people in New York City, right? 19 million in the state, 12 million citizens in New York. So you know what that means? There's 50 to 60,000 officers in a city with 12 million people. What's the math on that? If there's 60,000 officers and 12 million people, that's 200 citizens per officer. The ratio is insane. It's insane. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So now, as I was saying, if you guys know just the simple math, at what point do we not understand that the oppressed outnumber the oppressor? And at any given moment, if we ever say we're tired and we all say it at once, it's quiet for them. I don't. You ever watch Warriors? Warriors. Osiris. I was talking to my OG about that. He said, damn, you sound like Osiris. I said, Osiris? He said, yeah, the Warriors. Oh, the Warriors, right. That's a classic movie. And that's the same mind frame Osiris had. That's the same mind frame that Osiris had. If we wind up, if Kanye and Kyrie, if they get together with powerful leaders, Farrakhan already said something. Umar said something. You got all these people coming out of the woodworks. Like, let's get them together. Let's gather them. Because I do want to say this, though. There is division. And that's something that Farrakhan said. There's division. Why? Because if you notice, LeBron is on their side. LeBron is not with us. LeBron is with them. He's with those people. LeBron is a Disney. He's getting checks from Disney. You understand what I'm saying? LeBron is getting checks from Disney. So what do we expect? Are we expecting every one of us to be together? No, it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. It's not. It's as much as I would want it to be like that, it's not going to be like that. We're all not going to stand together because LeBron is on that side. There's a lot of people. You see ESPN. You see them dudes up there. You see the Charles Barkleys. You see the Shaquille O'Neals. You see what I'm saying? They not on our side. Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, they are not on our side. They're not on our side. As far as we're done. So who do we have that's willing to stand with us? Who do we have? Because if you got Kanye, Kyrie, Umar, and Farrakhan, that's a power force right there. That's a power force. Who we gonna add to that group? Because Kanye's already canceling out the people who is on that side. JayZ, Beyonce, Lil Boosie. You understand? He's canceling these people out. Canceling them out. Huh? As much as Lil Boosie goes on rants and talks and talks and talks, why he not on Vlad talking about that? He need to get on Vlad and address what Kanye said. Because right now, Kanye got Boosie looking real suspect. Kanye got Boosie looking real suspect right now. So I feel like he needs to go and address that. That's a fact. Boosie has to address that. Boosie has to address that because Kanye got him looking crazy. Kanye named names. Matter of fact, where we at? View. Let's go to the interview. Let's go to the interview. Where's he at? Kanye was wilding out. Where we at?
Control LeBron James.
Right? You hear him?
They can control JayZ and Beyonce.
They can control JayZ and Beyonce. They can control LeBron James, but they can't control me. See, they no name I won't name. It's up.
You know what I'm saying?
You hear what he's saying? To Miss Farrakhan, I love what you're saying, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. I take it as, I don't take disrespect from nobody, Farrakhan. So let's get on the phone and let's talk about it. I ain't taking slights from nobody. You hear him? You hear what he's saying? You hear what he said? My mama was. Come on, man. You hear what he's saying? Michael Jordan's father. Bill Cosby, his son. Dr. Dre, his son. Huh? You hear this? You hear what he's saying? You hear what he's saying? They want to monetize and traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. Kanye is telling us, he's not telling us no decryptive messages. Don't get fooled by that word. There's nothing decryptive about this. This is straightforward. He's telling you what Hollywood is about. He's telling you what the entertainment industry is about. Don't mix. Don't separate them. They are together. The music industry, Hollywood, combined. Notice how the two always come together somehow, some way. Movies and music, they are combined. They are combined, okay? He is telling you what is going on. They are combined. He's losing people. Do you understand that? We are losing people because of the industry. Because of the industry. Kanye West is telling us. Kanye's letting us know. Hit that like button, please. Hit the share button. Share this. All right? These are the type of conversations that we need to have collectively. We need to tell people about these things because this is real. This is real that what he's saying, man. Michael Jordan's father, Bill Cosby's son, Dr. Dre's son, you know what I mean? His mother, Kanye West's mother. These are people who are gone. Why? You hear what he said? People in Hollywood come up what? So Luke King, Good 7, hit that like button for me, brother, and please share this, all right? This is a conversation that we need to have all the time. Kanye he's telling the truth, man. There's no decryptive messages. People on YouTube right now and people on social media are saying Kanye is speaking decryptive. Do not let that word trick you. There's nothing decryptive about what he's saying. Kanye is speaking to us straightforward. He's telling us There is something wrong. There's always been something wrong. And they are doing things to us, and they are trying to censor me. They're trying to block me, but I'm going to continue to speak my mind, and I need y'all to listen. This is all we got to do is listen to him and pay attention. We can't keep calling him crazy. We have to open our ears. Keep your ears open. Do not close your ears and call him crazy, because the minute that you stop listening is the minute that you just may be the one that misses the message. You may be the one that says, oh, I'm not going to listen, and you go about your day thinking everything is all right, and as soon as you clock out of work, it's a war zone outside. That's how fast things can happen. That's how fast things can happen in this day and age of the digital era. We saw what happened with Floyd. It went from, oh, black man gets a knee on his neck to, oh, they're rioting all over the country. You saw how fast that happened? Did you guys witness how fast that transition was? It literally went from one day on the news to black man with a knee on his neck to a few days later, riots all throughout the country. It's that easy. It's literally that easy. It's that easy for things to change. So you don't want to be the one to say, oh, I don't want to listen to Kanye. I'm not listening to Kyrie. Don't say that. Listen to them. Listen to every bit of news information that you can. Gather all the information. And you organize the facts. You do that. But listen to everything that's going on right now, because this is important. He told us America's for sale. Buy land. Rick Ross, smart man. Why? Buy land. Buy land. Buy land, people. Purchase land. Don't think it's a joke. You think it's a joke? I'm out here right now on a 13-acre farm. You see this right here? It's a 13-acre farm. You think I'm playing? Buy land, people. You have to. You never know what's going to happen in this country. You understand? So imagine right now, if this whole country was the flip right now, right? The people that live in project buildings, what they gonna do? You live in a project building and you don't have a house or dwelling, something on the ground, property, somewhere to go underground. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do right now? Honestly, hit the like button, y'all. I see a few of y'all in here. Hit the like button and please share this stream. We talking this morning. Good morning to everybody that's in here. I send my love. I send my blessings. You understand? Any questions y'all got, ask them. Anything y'all want to talk about, ask. We can talk about everything. I know a little of a lot. I know a little bit about everything. We can talk. We can talk this morning. You understand? Because this is crazy. This is crazy. I've been talking to people about so many different things in and out of pocket for so long. You know what? If y'all want to read something, go read Behold the Pale Horse. Go read that book. Go read Stolen Legacy. Go read the Truth About Black History, The Lies My Teacher Told Me. Go read those books. Go read those books right now. And besides the book that Kyrie quoted, the documentary from Hebrews to Negroes, those books are just as good or even better. Go read them. Go read them. Why? Because those are the books that are going to let you know everything that's going on. Those books are going to let you know everything that's going on right now. Everything. You'll see. You'll see all the signs that people miss, all the history that was whitewashed and erased, everything that they stole from us. You saw the Da Vinci Code. You saw what he was doing. Robert Langdon, a.k.a. Tom Hanks, underground in the Vatican. All of those artifacts that's down there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button and share the stream, man. Hit that like button and share the stream, man. If we just band behind Kanye and Kyrie, we can make changes in this country, in this world. Shit. Starting with this country, that we band together, behind Kyrie and Kanye, we can make changes in this country, starting with this country. That's a fact. They got all these bots popping up on the stream. Oh my God, get out of here. All of these bots. That's all we gotta do. Is just band behind him. That's it. Don't call him crazy. Don't say, oh, he's crazy and he's talking nonsense and oh no, he's going off the hill. Why is he saying this type of stuff? No, he's saying it because he's trying to let you know that this is real. So now, this is my thing, right? If a person says something that Kanye is saying, if a person says something of the severity that he's saying, and he's letting you know how much of a threat these people are to us because they label us as the threats to keep us at bay and have people thinking that we're a problem when it's really them. If he's saying these type of things, right? As much as you call him crazy, at what point do you say to yourself, you know what? Damn, would they really do that? Ask yourself. Why does nobody ever ask themselves? It's a lot of naive people. Why don't people just ask themselves, would they really do something like that? Is this type of stuff really going on? That's all you got to do is be curious. And that's the problem. The media is so smart in tricking us, they even take the curiosity away. That's how good the media is. The media is so good at tricking us, they take the curiosity away from the average American citizen. So it makes them not think about anything that someone is talking about when it sounds left. When it sounds left field is, oh, extraterrestrial. Oh, people are dying. Oh, people are getting kidnapped. Oh, Hollywood is bugged out. Tinseltown is crazy. When it gets to those conversations, the average 9 to 5 person blocks it out. It's like they're mentally just gone. They block it out and they say, oh, this has nothing to do with my 9 to 5. I'm going to work. I don't care about this. Instead of questioning, because 7 people just have to listen to the information and do your own research. Listen to the message. Exactly. Listen to the message. Listen to what Kanye is saying. Listen to what Kyrie is saying. That's all he's saying. All Kanye said was, I want my people to be in a better position. And the only way they're going to be in a better position is if these people come out, admit to their wrongdoings, and give us our just due and leave us alone. In a more state of mind where he's saying, and hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to everybody who's in here, who's joining me. Hit that like button. Kanye, and share the stream as well. Share it to Facebook, share it to Twitter. Kanye is pretty much telling everybody, I want my people to be in position. You guys have taken my people out of position. You've tilted the balance. You tilted the scales, and my people are out of position. I want my people in position because I'm starting to see things. I'm seeing the truths, and of course, he's seeing it because, like I said, there's 7 to 8 billion people in the world. Out of 7 to 8 billion people, only 3,300 people are billionaires, and Kanye happened to be one of them. So at what point do we as people who look just like him say to ourselves, wow, he has to know what he's talking about because you don't stumble upon fortunes. This is not Egypt. We're not raiding a tomb. You don't stumble. And that's not even a stumble because they were actually looking for it. So it wasn't an inadvertent move. They were looking for those fortunes. So they didn't even stumble upon those fortunes. They stole them. But you don't become a billionaire from making foolish moves. That doesn't. You don't become a billionaire from being a fool. Trump is not a billionaire because he's a fool. You understand? Like, and even with him, people don't like the fact that a person like me can sit here and say everything I'm saying and say, hey, Trump is smart. People don't like hearing me say that. They say, yo, don't say that. He's a bad dude. Hey, you could call him whatever you want to call him, but the man made it into the presidential office. The man is a billionaire. The man has been a billionaire several times over, filed bankruptcy a few different times, and lived a long time. Um, so you don't just become that wealthy because you're crazy. You understand? Warren Buffett is a billionaire. So if he says something crazy, we're going to just say, oh, he's crazy. Or if he says something that's left field, we're going to say, oh, Warren is. No, we're not going to say Warren's crazy. We're going to say, I slightly disagree with him, but it's cool. It's Warren Buffett. But because it's a black man who got money and he's talking left field, now it's like, no, 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 no. You got your money, be happy and shut up. And that's exactly what we're helping them do every time we call him crazy, because that's what they want us to do. Shut up. They want us to be happy and shut up. That's what they want us to do. Hit that like button, hit the share button. They want us to be happy and shut up. LeBron James is happy. Shut up. Michael Jordan, happy. Shut up. You see what I'm talking about? These people don't say nothing. Kevin Hart, shut up. They have so many people who don't speak out about these things, who actually feel a way about these things and actually speak about it in their private life. But they won't speak about it out in the open for fear of these people canceling them or doing what they're doing to Kyrie and Kanye. People are afraid. But how do you let fear supersede the fact that we outnumber them? How? How do we let fear supersede the fact that we outnumber them? That's the thing right there that I don't understand. And Kanye setting the stage for us. Kyrie setting the stage for us. Dr. Umar is helping to set the stage. Farrakhan is helping to set the stage. How do we let fear supersede the fact that we outnumber them? How? And that's another thing that I didn't touch on. Fear. There's a lot of people out there that are afraid of something happening right now to the point where we band together. I'm going to tell you something. Why do you think slave masters had guns, rifles, whips? Because they knew we were powerful. They knew we were strong. They knew that we could overpower them physically. So the only way they could scare us is by getting things that we had no knowledge of, that we didn't use at that time because they took it from us. Guns, whips. They scared us with these things because we didn't have it. So we knew if they had it and we didn't, they automatically won. But what we didn't realize was it was more of us and it's less of them. More of us, less of them. It's the same exact way now. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It's more of us and less. You rock with me, I rock with you. One.